Assalamu alaikum, hello, and welcome to Rain Talks. This is our first episode of Pro-Roundup. So, I've selected three articles for you. The number one article is from Forbes. The title is Manager to Leader Tips for Smooth Transition. It starts with a definition of a leader and manager by Peter Drucker. Then there is an expert, Adam Bryant, who talks about this transition, how effectively, what tips you need to know and practice to transform yourself from manager to leader. So he highlights that people, before jumping into the leadership position, must think first about it. It's not easy. It's very hard to be leader. There's a lot of work to be done. And in the long run, you will not uh, enjoy the title and the financial rewards that come with this position because it's a lot of hard work. So think before you jump. Next, the point Adam raises is that companies also assume when they are doing succession planning, when they're looking for people in the leadership positions, that everybody wants to achieve that or they are all ready for it, which may not be the case. The people may not be ready. So it's better to decline after careful thought or accept after carefully thinking about it. Then Adam says mindset shift is very important. You will need a lot of courage. It will be very stressful. You will need to invest time. Then there are paradoxes about leadership positions. How? Either you will be a selfless leader or a self centered leader. Right? Selfless is all about you think about your people, you care about them, you take every step after careful consideration whether it's good for your people or not. And self centered, we all know. Next is it's about you and it's about not you. That's funny. At times, when you are in a leadership position, you are visible to everyone in the organization. How you do certain things, what you eat, what you wear, things like that. So it's about you. Then, when you give them a very candid feedback, how to improve, or you come up with what do you call reforms or changes, they don't like it. So it's about you and it's not about you. Now, next would be the paradoxes is how you recognize people for performance. It's a common belief that giving them a vouchers or coupons to high-end stores or maybe some new restaurant is a good way to recognize performance. No, if you go and thank your people in person, that is the right way to do. The next thing is when you give a very candid and honest feedback to people, would they listen to you? Would they appreciate it? Because most people don't want to listen to candid feedback. That's one paradox. And the top one, which is actually mentioned in the last, was listening. And Adam says that this will not be included in any leadership course or an MBA class. Yes, listening. So I hope the article first summary is clear to you, and I'll be referring to some notes because I cannot memorize all that. So next article is again from Forbes. The title is Tips to Make a Meaningful Career Shift. So if you want to shift from, A career to B, what you should be mindful of. So first you need to learn what are your inherent strengths which will guide you to your professional growth. So maybe you are good at numbers or you're good at writing or and you're good in people management, things like that. Or there's a technical aspect to your strength. You write a great code, you understand aeronautics, whatever. You first need to identify that. Then you can choose from the list of new careers you want to pursue. The second tip is discover what motivates you from inside. Motivation always comes from inside. It's not an outside phenomena or stimuli, because it comes out from motive. Motive is always inside, means motive and opportunity. So, what motivates you? That question should be answered before you decide to shift your careers. The third one is make a commitment to ongoing learning. So, new career, you need to have new skills, isn't it? So, make a commitment that you will continue to learn. And these are the three tips in this article. Now we have article number 3, which was published in INC magazine. The title is The Path to Lifelong Happiness Comes Down to 7 Simple Choices. So, as leaders and managers, we understand that you have to make a choice, make a decision, which leads to happiness. What you need to do? Yeah, what you need to do is a very nice piece written. I have to read it. When life deals us a rough hand, whether it's a business gone south, a partnership hitting the rocks, or personal tragedy, the folks who bounce back are the strongest and find their path to happiness are those who reinvent themselves. Now, how you how you can do all this? Personal transformation takes courage, healing, and self-awareness. But once you have gone through the process, the whole outlook of on a life does 180. Now you are acquiring new friends, new habits, new skills. So, and you will chase a new dream. How you do it? How you make the happiness stick? There are 7 tips, 7 ways. Pursue the way forward with confidence. When you are learning new things, when you are acquiring new friends, acquiring new habit, you must maintain the confident outlook. Don't think what will happen tomorrow or the next moment. The next is trust the process. The process of letting go. Let go of your old biases, sometimes relationships. It's not same as giving up. You're not giving up on your happiness. All you are doing is changing, letting things go which do not make you happy, letting people go which do not make you happy. The next one is seek out healthy relationships. I don't need to elaborate on that. Ask for what you want. If you need help, ask. If you have a question, ask. Please ask. Ask and you shall be answered. Then practice kindness, exercise patience. Of course, when you are embarking on a new journey, you will meet people, new people, you will see new things which may not be same as your old life. So you have to exercise that patience and kindness when dealing with these things. And the last one is stay on the course. Whether you face difficulties, tragedies, traumas, complexities, stay on the course. Links to all 3 articles are available in the video description as promised, and I will see you next time on Pro Roundup. Do share your feedback and thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe.